So it seems like the next most important thing for our module is to be able to enable that block, the history block. So let's go to the blocks management page. So we'll go to manage, structure, and then block layout. And I'm going to do a search on this page for history. Oh, it's not showing anything. Okay, so here's our next problem. We need to figure out how to get our block to display on this page. So now again, we have two different approaches to try to figure this out. The first is to look at the code base and see if we can find a good example for a block. The second is to go to the documentation and try to work from there to figure out what we need to do. In this case, I think it makes sense to work from an example. So probably the best way to approach this is to find a block that's simple, just dead simple, that will give us the structure that we need in order to fill it in with our own content. So the potential blocks are all listed on this right-hand side here, so we can kind of read through these and figure out what might be a good example. And I think probably the simplest block we have to work with is this powered by Drupal. So if we want to see this, we can go to the home page. I'm going to click back to site here. And if we go to the bottom, it says powered by Drupal. That's all that the powered by Drupal block does. So I think this is probably a good candidate. We're not going to have a whole bunch of extra logic in there that we have to wade through and figure out what we pull out